The search intensifying this morning for a suspected cop killer, a survivalist believed to be hiding out in Pennsylvania's rugged Pocono mountains. People living in towns nearby have been on lockdown, and ABC's Lindsay Janis is in Barrett, Pennsylvania with the very latest. Lindsay, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dan. Overnight, dashed hopes and increased frustrations as another intense night of searching for Eric Frein apparently coming up cold. Police even lifting their shelter-in-place order, but still urging the 7,000 people who live there here to lock their doors, stay away from windows, and do not go out into the woods. This morning, the massive manhunt for Eric Frein focused in the fugitive's own backyard. Tactical teams racing to the scene of potential sightings. Police using everything in their arsenal, from helicopters to thermal cameras. And on foot, officers in full camouflage, proceeding with extreme caution.
The main thing he has in his favor is it's his backyard, not the police's backyard.
Cody Lundeen teaches outdoor survival skills and says there's no telling how long Frein will be able to keep this up.
I don't think anyone really knows how this guy's feeding himself, but clearly if this was a premeditated shooting, he probably has food stashed out there. As
Frein evades capture for a 9th day, a reminder of how long others have lasted before him, like fellow alleged cop killer Christopher Dorner, the ex-LAPD officer using his inside knowledge to stay on the run for 10 days. Police eventually finding him in an empty cabin, Dorner shooting himself once surrounded. And Eric Rudolph, wanted for a string of bombings across the South, on the run for 5 years, hiding out in empty houses in the mountains of his native North Carolina. Police eventually capturing him in 2003 near the grocery store dumpster he'd been using to feed himself. Lundeen says Frein's chances of lasting that long are slim because Pennsylvania's Pocono mountains are more heavily populated. Still, he says the area's vacation homes could provide the ideal refuge.
The roles that the homes in the area can play are they're transitory, they're vacation homes, so they're locked and loaded with food, with gear, with fuel, probably with firearms, with ammunition.
Local residents say they can't imagine living under siege for much longer and want Frein caught. Now, the Frein family home is about a mile from where I'm standing that way. Police this morning reassuring residents they are determined to find him and bring him to justice. Their focus on this area, a strong indication they believe he's still in those woods. Paula?
All right, Lindsay, Janis, thank you so much for that.